What is going on, everybody? Is your boy Surge Valor, and I totally switched that intro up. But anyway, quick before I get into this gameplay, um, or not even the gameplay. Yeah, not the gameplay. If the video looks like shit and it like blacks out every now and then, or not even blacks out, but kind of gets like weird, you'll see it. You'll notice it looks really weird. I was watching it in my straight from the folder, like non-edited, and it looked really weird, and I don't know how the program I'm using is gonna affect that, but I think it should be fine. Anyway, the gameplay you're watching is a gameplay where I carry the shit out of this team, and um, they could go 57 and 24, and those deaths are kind of a lot, but the kills are a lot, and when you see at the end, like, the highest other kills on my team is 19, which means nobody even gets to half of my kills that I get. But also nobody gets to the same amount of deaths I get either. But I think there was one point on the hard point on top green that I think I'm like 17 and 7, and I realized my team really sucks, and there's not a chance that that will win this if like I don't pull out a tryhard gun. And you don't see it in this video because I edited it up to the point where I start carrying, and I was using an MP11 and I started out 17 and 7. So oh, this play is nasty. Well, it's not nasty, but I get fucked. But I was waiting for those guys because I knew there was somebody in middle tunnel, so I wanted to wait for him to get in tunnel so I could line him up right away. But I didn't really expect somebody to come from purple for saying I was just over there, so I guess that was just misplayed on my part. That would have been pretty cool. Anyway, enough about the gameplay. The main topic of today is quitting competitive Call of Duty, and it's been, I would say, about a week to a week and a half since we've quit competitive Call of Duty. And when I say we, I mean me and Xerxes. If you don't know who Xerxes is, he's basically my duo in this game, or not even in this game, but on Xbox Live, in any game. It was kind of a decision we had been pondering for a while, and then eventually one day he was just like, I made my decision. I think we should go like focus on YouTube, focus on doing what we like. And these past like week and a half, it's just been great. Like, we do whatever we want. We grind pubs. We don't have to worry about like wins aren't super important to us anymore, and call outs and like people making mistakes aren't that big of a deal anymore. And like, we can play Dying Light, and we can play Grand Theft Auto, and we can play I wouldn't say Destiny, but that's one of the games I have. And like I can afford to like do what I want now. And I've been doing YouTube longer than he has, so I've kind of been more time constrained than he has. That's not knocking him either, but like one thing we're gonna have to learn is like upload schedule. Like, I try to upload every day, but like when you're like the video yesterday, the Road to Pro Part 8, I believe, there was 2 days in between where I didn't upload any videos, which like I cannot afford to let happen anymore. And like, that's just something I can't do. But anyway, yeah, we've quit competitive Call of Duty as of right now, and like I said, it's been like a week and a half, and I kind of miss it. Like, just like competitive Call of Duty is so different, and like on another level, and you play people who should have the same skill as you, but sometimes they don't, and it's just it's different. It's not the same. And like, you go into pubs and it's 6v6, and you can roll with one or two people and still do really well, because most of the people in pubs aren't communicating and usually are just there to have fun. Where in competitive Call of Duty, they're there to I think I get a nasty 3-piece here. Yeah, I do. Alright. Anyway, in competitive Call of Duty, it's like you have to roll with 4 people. Like, yeah, there is ranked play where like people play to just like play and get better, but at the same time you also have to realize that like, in order to win, like, the point of competitive is to win. So like, in order to win, you have to have good communication, and you have to have good team chemistry. Where, I mean, I kind of miss that aspect where like you're not with 4 people grinding and like playing like as a team, and like learning how each other plays, and but on the other hand, like I don't miss it because I enjoy doing what I do with Xerxes right now, and like that's nothing against the team I was on or anything, but we just decided to go this way, and I'll be the first to admit that competitively, boosting has totally fucked me on this game. It's not the lack of being able to not adapt. Well, I suppose it is. That's exactly what it would be, but I just don't really like it, and that might not be the adapting part, but I don't like boosting. I mean, I think it was like I will be the first to admit that the fact that Sledgehammer tried to do something new, I'll give them props any day of the week. But on the other hand, I don't like boosting. I just don't. I think it adds like a new, like a way too far of an element to the game that like some people like and some people don't. Like my cousin is like the number one hardest person to impress when it comes to Call of Duty, and his favorite Call of Duty of all time is Modern Warfare 2, and he plays that a lot, and he's really good at it. He's really good at search. He's a really good sniper, but like if these games can't impress him, it rarely can impress me. Like I said before, I give total props to Sledgehammer for doing something new with the boosting, but on the other hand, I don't like it. I mean, maybe it's the fact that I can't adapt, maybe it's the fact that I'm not good enough to adapt, but I just don't like it. And that's kind of what drove me to want to do YouTube instead of competitive. But if Black Ops 3 or World at War 2 is like it was in Black Ops 2 and Ghost, I might end up going back to competitive, and so might Xerxes. But that's kind of all I have for you guys today. I think I got a little bit off topic, but not that much. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.